Select a custom.
I have to say, Danielle, I'm so impressed that you've been holding up that puppet for the last 2.5 hours.
I'm lying down.
I know, but you're still holding it upright. Like that's still very impressive.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Hey, Terminator.
All right.
All right. So we've now finished the Terminator's commentary. We're now doing Terminator 2. We're looking at the alternate ending to the film Terminator 2. The ending that was taken out of the film.
So, do you want me to talk about it first, or just go for it?
Let's watch it first.
Yeah.
August 29th, 1997 came and went. Nothing much happened. Michael Jackson turned 40.
Oh my God.
Michael Jackson turned 40.
Michael Jackson turned 40.
People went to work as they always do. Laughed, complained, watched TV, made love. I wanted to run through the street yelling, to grab them all and say, every day from this day on is a gift. Use it well. Instead, I got drunk. That was 30 years ago. But the dark future, which never came, still exists for me. And it always will, like the traces of a dream.
Oh, PTSD, lovely.
John fights the war differently than
John's happy.
Here,
Is that supposed to be John now?
On the battlefield of the Senate. Yep.
Yo.
His weapons are common sense and hope.
He looks like basically the same age as her.
Is that one of the Olsons?
No, I don't think so. Is it?
No, I was wrong.
No.
How's that?
Thank you, Grandma.
The luxury of hope was given to me by the Terminator. Because if a machine can learn the value of human life.
All the same last line.
You know,
So
I'm gonna tell you
Michael Jackson turned 40.
that yes, obviously at the time they thought it was cheesy, and I do understand the usage of the sort of like hopeful yet ambiguous ending. But now looking at the amount of sequels, they should have fucking used this ending. Put us all out of our misery!
I mean, you really think this ending would have stopped them from making sequels?
Yes, the sequel would have had to have John Connor on the battlefield of the Senate.
Yep.
Fighting with hope and common
They
sense.
totally would have had him like go on the Senate and be all like political.
How did John Connor even become a senator?
Mr. Connor
was a child terrorist.
And he has a criminal record.
His mother was a psychotic terrorist.
Yeah. How did he get elected?
So apparently the now I forgot the guy's name. It was the first guy. I'll just play the movie again and see the fucking name.
Mario Casal.
The executive producer of this movie, Mario Casar. Yes, thank you, Steven. James Cameron actually fought with him to get this ending in the movie, and Mario Casar like strongly opposed it and basically like lobbied for a test screening, and they showed it and nobody liked it because the tone of it was so different from the rest of the movie that it almost felt like it was from a different movie. And so James Cameron was finally convinced to go with the more ambiguous, a little bit darker ending.
I think it's because they wanted sequels.
On that level, on that level, I can see it. It is a very different tone shift. There was a way he could have made a happy ending without it being this, like, John is a senator and Michael Jackson turned 40. Like, I think there could have been a more unambiguous happy ending without dialogue like that. But
even just the color and the lighting, like, it looks like a different movie.
Yeah.
Well, it's a different future than, it's the new thing they made.
But
it's definitely a purposeful tone shift. But yeah.
And
I get it.
But I love how it plays off of her nightmares.
Yeah.
And it's finally this dream of hope that,
Yeah.
she never thought was going to come true.
That's true. I like that.
I think that would have been a beautiful way to close out the franchise. I wouldn't even be mad if this was the end of Terminator Dark Fate,
Yep.
Yeah.
As without making any sense at all. Just this is the ending.
Right, yeah.
Brought it back, guys.
For some reason, it's a 90s future. Here we go. And
Yeah.
it also, I don't know what it is, but this whole
Why
sequence.
is she talking into a recorder? That's what's making me laugh. Like, is that a video diary? Is that like
It's an
the...
iPhone.
Is she on the phone with someone? Like,
No.
is she talking to her?
She has a podcast now.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
My psychotic ramblings.
Future that hasn't become and may never be.
Because
Yay.
my son is a senator.
My son saved the world, and now he helps you pay for
Also,
roads and bridges.
what is she? She's wearing like sort of like a poncho. What the hell?
Yeah, she's wearing like a Native American poncho.
Very old lady.
Well, she was in Mexico.
That's true. Is it Mexican?
It might be, yeah. She might have gotten it from like New Mexico.
I love in this future too. In the Senate, he never got his cool scar, so everything's cool now.
Oh, yeah.
It just looks like Full House.
It does.
Yeah,
So-
it does.
That's
Everywhere you look.
So that's the way Terminator 2 is supposed to end, with the Full House credits.
Oh.
When you run your road, light is waiting.
This has been
Carry you home.
a very special 201st episode of the Vundacast. We hope you enjoyed our T2 commentary track. Thank you, Dani, for controlling this puppet creature. What's the
Yeah.
name of the puppet?
It's a Gorg.
It's a Gorg, but we're just going to call it Gorg. We're just going to call it by
I don't know. I have to figure out
its
the name.
species name.
I just have to figure out what the Gorg.
All right.
Hail Thunder.
Hail Thunder.
Vundacast? Give it up for Vundacast, man. What an adorable name.
You're listening to the Vundacast.
What's up, everybody? This is Jason David Frank, Green Ranger. You're listening to Vundacast.
Subscribe to the Vundacast.